The U.S. Department of Defense. Chapter 1. The United States Department of Defense. The Pentagon. Washington, D.C. 20301. 202-545-6700. U.S. Department of Defense. Defense.gov. Defense.gov. Pentagon Tours. Pentagon Tours, U.S. Department of Defense. en.wikipedia.org. Wiki _Pentagon. The Pentagon. U.S. Department of Defense. dod.defense.gov. Joint Chiefs of Staff. jcs.mil. USA Gov. USA.gov. Agencies. U.S. Department of Defense. Defense News. DefenseNews.com. The U.S. Department of Defense Resources. United States Department of the Air Force. The Pentagon. Washington, D.C. 20330. 202-695-4803. af.mil. United States Department of the Army. The Pentagon. Washington, D.C. 20310. 202-694-0741. Army.mil. United States Department of the Navy. The Pentagon. Washington, D.C. 20350. 202-697-5342. Navy.mil. Army Whistleblower Hotline. 800-752-9747. Whistleblower Hotline. 800-424-9098. Report fraud and corruption by contractors. Office of National Ombudsman. National Committee for Employer Support of the Guard and Reserve. 1555 Wilson Boulevard, Suite 200. Arlington, Virginia 22209-2405. 703-696-1391. 800-336-4590. Provides assistance with employer/employee problems for members of the Guard and Reserve and their employers. Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency. 1400 Wilson Boulevard. Arlington, Virginia 22209. 202-694-3007. Defense Audio-Visual Agency. HQ, Norton AFB. CA 92409. 714-382-7047/. 202-697-8959. Defense Contract Audit Agency. Building 4, Cameron STA. Alexandria, Virginia 22314. 202-274-7328. Defense Communications Agency. 8th St. Anne's Courthouse RD. Arlington, Virginia 22204. 202-692-0018. Defense Investigative Service. Buzzard PT. 1900 Half St. Southwest. Washington, D.C. 20324. 202-693-1427. Defense Intelligence Agency. Pentagon. Washington, D.C. 20301. 202-695-8844. Defense Logistics Agency. Number 30150, Cameron STA. Alexandria, Virginia 22314. 202-274-6000. Defense Mapping Agency. U.S. Naval Observatory. Building 56. Washington, D.C. 20305. 202-254-4140. Defense Nuclear Agency. Washington, D.C. 20305. 202-325-7047. Defense Security Assistance Agency. The Pentagon. Washington, D.C. 20301. 202-695-3291. United States Department of Defense Waste and Fraud Hotline. 800-424-9098. Navy Whistleblower Hotline. 800-522-3000. 3451. Defense Reutilization Marketing Service / DRMS. epub 1370. Battle Creek, Michigan 49016-1370. 616-961-7331. DRMS. National Sales Office. 2163 Airways Boulevard, Memphis, Tennessee 38114. 901-775-6428. 800-222 DRMS. Get the free booklet How to Buy Surplus Property from United States Department of Defense. National Security Agency / Central Security Service. FT. George Meade, Maryland 10755. 301-688-6311. NSA.gov. U.S. Marine Corps. Commandant of the Marine Corps HQ. Washington, D.C. 20380. 202-694-2500. USMC.mil. Defense.gov, the website. Twitter.com/Department of Defense. Facebook.com/Department of Defense. Instagram.com/Department of Defense. LinkedIn.com/company/Department of Defense. YouTube.com/Department of Defense. Defense.gov U.S. Department of Defense. Defense.gov/news. Defense.gov/multimedia. Defense.gov/multimedia/photos. Defense.gov/multimedia/videos. Defense.gov/about/secretary-of-defense. Army.mil. Marines.mil. Navy.mil. AF.mil. Spaceforce.mil. USCG.mil. National Guard.mil. DODG.mil. DMA.mil. USA.gov. VeteransCrisisLine.net. Websites at defense.gov/resources. NRD.gov, National Resource Directory. MilitaryOneSource.mil, Military OneSource. Health.mil, Military Health System. Tricare.mil, Tricare. YellowRibbon.mil, Yellow Ribbon Reintegration Program. Military Support Organizations. VA.gov, Department of Veterans Affairs. NRD.gov, National Resource Directory. VA.gov/VSO, Veteran Service Organizations. General Public Resources. Today'sMilitary.com, join the military. civiliancareers.com/careers, civiliancareers. Business.defense.gov, doing business with DOD. Defense Innovation Marketplace.dtic.mil, Defense Innovation Marketplace. United States Department of Defense websites. acc.af.mil, Air Combat Command. acq.osd.mil, Acquisition and Technology. af.mil, Air Force. af.mil/news/radio.aspx, Air Force Radio News in Real Audio. afmc.af.mil, Air Force Material Command. afrri.usus.mil, Armed Forces Radiobiology Research Institute. afsoc.af.mil, Air Force Special Operations Command. airforce.com, United States Air Force. airforcereserve.com, Air Force Reserve. amc.ati.org, American Metal Casting Consortium. ang.af.mil, Air National Guard. arl.army.mil/www/default.htm, Army Research Laboratory. army.mil, United States Army. army.mil/info/institution/public affairs, U.S. Army Public Affairs. army.mil/info/organization/CCOM, Army Communications Electronics Command, CCOM. armymantech.com, U.S. Army Mantech. armymwr.com, MWR. asafem.army.mil/secretariat/asafem.asp, Assistant Secretary of the Army for Financial Management and Controller, ASA, FMNC. asc.army.mil, Army Acquisition. atd.net, Advanced Technology Demonstration Network. bmpco.org, Best Manufacturing Practices. bmpco.org/best practices/internal/IOC, U.S. Army Industrial Operations Command. cascom.army.mil, U.S. Army Combined Arms Support Command, CASCOM. cdi.org, Center for Defense Information. cordis.europa.eu/infocc/home.html, infosec. cpms.osd.mil, DOD Civilian Personnel Management Service. cs.amd.army.mil, U.S. Army Medical Department. darpa.mil, Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency. dau.mil, Defense Acquisition University. dauaa.org, DAU Alumni Association. dfas.mil, Defense Financing and Accounting Service. dia.gov, Defense Intelligence. dinfos.dma.mil, Defense Information School. disa.mil, Defense Information Systems Agency. disa.mil/services/about-us/joint-spectrum-center, Joint Spectrum Center. disam.dsca.mil, Defense Institute of Security Assistance Management. dla.mil, Defense Logistics Agency. dodmantech.com, Manufacturing Technology Program, Mantech. dsca.mil, Defense Security Cooperation Agency. dscc.dla.mil, Defense Construction Supply Center. dtic.dla.mil/DefenseLink, United States Department of. dtic.mil. dtic.mil/PFI, Partnering for Fiscal Integrity. envirolink.org/resource.html ?item ID =205 cat ID =4, Department of Navy Environmental Program. flra.gov/decisions/v35/35-012-4.html, Navy Public Works Center, Norfolk. FERSCOM.army.mil, Army Forces Command, FORSCOM. gormy.com. gormy.com/jag.html, Judge Advocate General's Corps. gordon.army.mil, Signal Corps. hill.af.mil, Defense Mega Center Ogden, DMCO. history.navy.mil, Naval Historical Center. maya.usno.navy.mil, National Earth Orientation Service. marines.mil, United States Marine Corps. militaryDataResource.com. msc.navy.mil, Military Sealift Command. navair.navy.mil, Naval Air Systems Command. navair.navy.mil/NAWCAD, Naval Air Warfare Center, Aircraft Division, Pax River. navair.navy.mil/NAWCWD, Naval Air Warfare Center, Weapons Division. naval-technology.com, Naval Technology. navy.mil, United States Navy. navyjobs.com. ncca.navy.mil, Naval Center for Cost Analysis. nctsnavy.mil. ndc.ctc.com, National Defense Center for Environmental Excellence. nrl.navy.mil, Naval Research Laboratory. onr.navy.mil, Office of Naval Research. onr.navy.mil/sci_tech/3t/mantech, U.S. Navy Mantech. payostri.army.mil, U.S. Army Simulation Training and Instrumentation Command, STRICOM. procnit.pica.army.mil, Procurement Information Network. redstone.army.mil, U.S. Army Missile Command. sell2airforce.org, Air Force Small Business Homepage. spaar.navy.mil, Spa Wars Homepage. sdsc.hill.af.mil, Software Technology Support Center, STSC. tatarc.org, Telemedicine. thetacs.com, DACS, Data and Analysis Center for Software. TNO.NL, Netherlands Organization for Defense Research. USAirforce.af.mil, United States Air Forces in Europe. USAR.Army.mil, U.S. Army Reserve Command. USARPAC.Army.mil, U.S. Army Pacific, UserPAC. USCG.mil, 800-424-8802, Coast Guard. USMC.mil, Marines. USNO.Navy.mil, U.S. Naval Observatory, USNO. WPAFB.af.mil, Wright-Patterson Air Force Base.